Hi, this is Ollie from lifestylebook.com. I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons that you are not living the life of your dreams. And I'm going to give you the solution. Now, who am I to tell you the top 5 reasons that you are not living the life of your dreams? And okay, I admit that's a generalization. But the thing is, I get emails every week, usually multiple times a week, from people who have read my free guide or are getting my free tips, telling me just how much of an impact the information that I'm giving them is having on their lives. And maybe, just maybe, it's going to have an impact on your life as well. So I want to read you some of the emails I've received in the last couple of weeks. And yes, this is embarrassing for me to read this out, but the thing is, I want to convince you that maybe what I've got to say is relevant for you as well. So here we go, reading out some of the emails I've received recently. So this week, 3 emails from this week. Thank you very much, Ollie Hille. You are really helping me in the situation I'm in right now. Thanks a lot. God bless you. Second one, thank you, Ollie. This is another beautiful piece. Have a great day. The third one, Ollie, thanks for this great advice. I'll forward them to my family, my co-workers and my friends. And these are 3 from last week. Ever since I started reading the tips, my life has changed. Thank you, Ollie. Second one, once I started reading it, I felt like reading more and more of it, and only one thing to describe you. You're awesome. Everything you've written is so true, and it gives us the solution to our questions. Not many people share their secrets, so it's very nice of you to share it and think of others for which we admire and thank you. It's almost like you know the whole meaning of life. It would have taken years for us to experience the fact and then learn from mistakes. Your tips are very helpful and the way you've presented is good. It's point to point. And the third one from last week, thank you for your encouraging article every day. Every day you send it is adding value into my life and I'm being challenged and transformed. If I'd known these tips earlier, I would have gone very far in this life by now. But I know it's not too late, and I'm also sharing these tips with my workmates so that they are also helped. And I want to share this one from 3 weeks ago. I'm a fan of reading books, but hey, nothing comes close to what you have here. The lifestyle tips you give are so practical and real. You influence every aspect of my life, and every time I read your work first, I get a smile of the knowledge I gain on how to handle a situation, and second, the practical part of it yields returns. Most books are written with lots of assumptions and thus making some models more theoretical than practical. I am grateful for your work. I am what I am today because of your book. Thank you, Ollie. I recommend everyone read your work. Don't stop here. So these are the kind of emails I get every single week, and yes, it is sort of embarrassing to read them out, and it is actually really humbling to receive those emails. But the thing is, the stuff that I'm writing is really helping people, and I'd love it to help you as well. So I've been studying success and achievement for the last 7 years. And here are the top 5 issues from the last 7 years of research plus the last 1.5 to 2 years of specifically talking to people and connecting with people in this space. Here are the top 5 reasons that people are not living the life of their dreams. Number 1, people don't have enough time. We live in a modern world that crowds our time like never before in history. Secondly, people don't have enough energy and health. Third, people don't have enough money to do the things they want to be doing. Fourth, people don't have enough success in relationships, love and connection. And number 5, people don't have enough of those feeling great moments. They don't have enough of those feelings of freedom, of fun and of joy. Now these are the key issues that all of us have in our lives, and I bet your life is no different. These are the key things that frustrate us, and that is some of the key things I've addressed in the information that I'm sending out. But you know, one of the sad things is that we're never given the information to deal with those key problems at school or in college. We're just never given the tools to deal with those frustrations. So, as I said, I've spent the last 7 years researching and studying the solutions to these very problems. And I found common principles. And then, when I found those common principles, starting about 10 years ago, I started applying those principles to my own life. And of course it's been a journey, so the last 7 or 8 years have been the key part of that journey. And what I found is that creating the life of your dreams is just strategy, and it's simply a formula. And that is the whole reason I wrote my book, Creating the Perfect Lifestyle. My book contains the principles and the strategy and the formula to be able to create the life of your dreams. So my book is coming out on the 11th of the 11th of the 11th. So it's the 11th of November this year. And I've had over 100 reviews of that book, and I want to read you some of the reviews. Once again, this is a bit embarrassing, but you know, these are reviews that other people have written after they read my book. So the large US book reviewer, Midwest Book Review, had this to say: "Creating the Perfect Lifestyle is the must-have book of the century. Its helpful advice can set you on the pathway of living the life you were meant to live. By far, this is one of the most interesting titles this reviewer has ever discovered. Ollie Hille should stand up and take a bow. He has written a book that can literally change the way you live your life." Second review: "Absolutely brilliant and important work that everyone should read. It is one of those things you read and just go, why has no one told me this before?" The next review: "A great read with absolute honesty and inspiration intertwined throughout. It is a must read for anyone looking to refocus their life and reset personal and financial goals for their own success." Next review: "I wish I'd read a book like this when I was a teenager. They should put it in the school curriculum." So, as of today, I've got 19,188 Twitter followers following the information I put out. I've got over 3,000 likes on my website, and thousands of people have signed up on my website, lifestylebook.com. If you've already signed up to the launch, if you haven't already signed up to the launch, I'm about to give you the link for the launch. So that's going to come up in just a few seconds. I really encourage you to sign up on that launch page so you can find out about the launch of the book and be notified as soon as it happens. If you have signed up, please tweet this video, tweet the blog, Facebook it, and make a comment on the blog. And don't forget that on the website lifestylebook.com there's a free cut down version of my book. It's 53 pages long. It's literally a cut down version of my book. It's totally free. You can just download it from the website. And also remember that my lifestyle tips service is also free and also available on lifestylebook.com. So sign up for the launch, grab a free cut down copy of my book. I look forward to talking to you closer to the launch.